Not seeing. Oh, okay, well, there's the treasure chest. We can at least see what's in there. Come on. Sharpness. Maybe I went by this one when I was coming over here, so it had already been generated? That's the only thing I can think of. And we got a mending fishing rod. That's a win. Alright, so now we can infinifish. Nope, nothing in that one. Okay, I think this one had already previously been generated because I'm not seeing any suspicious gravel in the area. Someone must have run past this one before. Alright, back home we go. And there's Trident Boy. What? One hit and he went down? What? That's not right. Fair enough, Fire Song, fair enough. Alright. Let's go ahead. We'll just travel over late at night. We rested the other night. And we've got a fair amount of food on us, so... Because we got enough, we can make another, what, 13, 12 pieces of bread? 12. So yeah, we're good on food. We can do some exploration. If we find a village, that would be great. Do not jump in the hole. That would be bad. Want to go around the hole. Hello, spider. All right. Spruce forest. Okay, we got another beach over here. So this island might not be all that far across. In which case we've got Frozen River. What do we got? We got quite a few big mountains. So many sheep are just walking on by. We don't really need the wool for anything right now. So no reason to just harm them. Hey, we've got village next to giant lava pool. Let's put out the free range arson before the village dies. Sorry, Fire Song, but we need to save the village. We also need to put out the campfire before the villagers die to it. Hey, we got Weaponsmith. Who else we got in town? Got a baby. Let's put out this fire before they jump on it. We need to keep the village alive. This is the first signs of villager life I have seen, okay? But we need to preserve it for a while. Besides, they've got the flowering azalea trees. They got 2 of them. How can we not save the village that has not 1, but 2 of the rare trees? And I think these are the only villagers we got, because I'm just seeing that weaponsmith and these 2 kids. Granted, we got a chasm here, so they could be jumping off into that. Or the cliffside over here. This village does not have high hopes of survival. Oh, there is a leather worker over there, it looks like. Yeah, leather worker. Okay, so we got 2 adult villagers and 2 kids in this town. That's not exactly high hopes for the village. I'm taking 1 cauldron and 1, what's it called? Grindstone. Sharpness 2, not bad. And he wants coal. He wants leather. Cords are 1850 and 543. Okay. He wants coal. We got coal right here. And look, your arson is still spreading through the village. We did not stop all the arson, we just stopped its severity. So we're already burning down a house, okay? you're still getting your arson. Look at that. We should probably make a shovel and collect some snow. We can set up a snow farm, because that will be useful when we go to the end. What was I going to make? Shovel, that's right. I mean, Firesong is a fire fox, so there's going to be a trail of arson wherever they go. That's why they get the fireproof colander. And as for the villagers, I mean, somebody decided to set up shop right next to the lava pool, so, you know, with there only being 4 villagers here, I mean, you can't blame the kids for that. It's very obviously the adults who made that decision. Well, you might be right. Only one way to find out. And the adult has jumped into a isolation chamber. I'm not sure why you wanted to be in there. You can't shut the door from there. Spiders can get in. This is not a safe place, buddy. But if that's where you want to be, who am I to stop you? Here. Right, now you can take a bath. Enjoy your tub. I mean, in this situation, yes, I do. In this situation, I very much blame them. Sweet berries. Don't mind if I take a few. Let's start a grove. Da, 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 da. We'll leave those tools there, the armor. Any more houses hiding right on this side? There is more street over here. It does not look like there's more village over here. Okay. That is unfortunate. They don't got enough beds to grow the population of this village any. That's unfortunate. Well, that's an entirely different situation, Dari. See, they chose to have these kids. They need to be responsible. That's the way it works. Villagers very clearly decide to. They don't have oopsies. So they don't get that excuse. Because it's very definitively a decision on their part of, is there enough housing space? Can the economy support it right now? They check all the boxes before they make that decision, so they definitely plan for them. Ain't no two ways about it. Responsibly making a decision is commie talk? Really? Well, in that case, sign me up for the party. It's about time. Okay, so I am headed the right way. Did we eat enough bread or did we break like substances? That is a great line, Kess. I may have to use that in the future. But speaking of sustenance, I need to eat some more chicken. And we got strays on the way, and there's a baby after us. Just what we needed. Go away, baby. We don't need you. And thinking of the needs of everyone and not just making 30 babies on your own. That's not capitalist thinking. You're right, that is not capitalist thinking. Because for capitalism to be satisfied, the workforce needs to be ever growing. So I suppose you're right, that is commie talk. What can I say? I was raised that way. It's what the good book said. I can't help it if everybody who tried to teach me the good book tried to tell me that wasn't accurate in this day and age. I'd already learned. Alright, has our latest fire song grown up? That's the question. Not quite yet. You're still small. But soon you will grow. Okay, we need leather and coal. Leather and coal, leather and coal. We need a fair bit more than that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the cows going again. Since there's actually, we can bring a Fletcher's table over there because the other two don't have workstations. So we can make one for them. I'll go ahead and allow that, Dari. We're laying here face down. I already learned the ways you can't harm me, and with your lies. Checkmate, grand slam, touchdown. The Yu-Gi-Oh manga really went in a different direction before the show came around. Because then it was about any kind of gambling, not just the card game. So they gambled on knife fights, on dice. They gambled on whether somebody was going to recover in the hospital even. It was a very different direction. Then they did one episode with a fake card game, and it was very well received. So they just changed the entirety of it and made the game a reality. That's how Yugi started. It started out as a very different story in the manga, and then they did the one episode of the manga with the card game, and people loved it to the point where there was people pestering them what game it was they could get it, and then they made the card game a reality. It sold well, and they just changed everything to just focus solely on the card game and how to play and the new cards and the decks you'd make. They were gambling addicts in the original manga. They would gamble on anything for anything. They were very different people in the original series. But once they saw how profitable the card game was and in making it family and child friendly, they did a hard turn on that. All right, let's see who wins that battle royale. All right, we need to drop stuff off. We've got leather cap. We've got anvil, and we got grindstone, and we've got cauldron. Flints. Is in dirt, right? No, not in dirts. Did we put it in mob drops? Yes, we did. Okay. Well, you did get knocked out fairly early on, Dari. People had it out for you. Fire Song purchased a hat that is an additional Pokemon from the little shop with their watch time gold below. In the Stream Avatars extension, there's fancy hats. One of them is an additional Pokemon. It doesn't give any additional stats or anything for the fights or whatnot, but it's there. Now, I mean, if I think I could manually force another spawn of someone who's already in. Now, if it did that, Dari, that would be a phenomenal advantage. And Sky Alpha, congratulations on your win. Alright. More charcoal. That out. We need to get a full stack going. We got more food to cook. We didn't cook that steak yet, did we? Another one? Alright. Let's see who wins the Battle Royale this time. Round and round it goes. Who the crown stops with, we'll never know. Alright, and then we need to make some planks. Ba-ba. We're gonna need some wool, aren't we? Yes, we are. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. And another battle royale. More battle royale. Drop off the iron. Should probably grow the sweet berries before we forget. Get the saplings to plant. All right, cows, are you ready to get? Yes, you are. Okay. Oh, I mean, if the Pokemon's not fighting well, everything the show and mangas have taught me is that that's a reflection on the trainer, not the Pokemon. So, I mean, sorry to say it, Dari, but you're the one you need to talk to about that. That should be enough leather for now. Well, I hope that you have some enjoyable chalky milk, Fire Song. Chalky milk it's hard to have that be a bad choice in nearly any situation. It is almost always the correct choice. And another battle royale. Alright, what other villagers are we gonna want? We are going to want a lectern. But we don't need one of those just yet. Well, it wouldn't hurt to make one now anyway, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Go 24 steaks. It does help soothe the pain of losing a hardcore run. This is true. Alright, so we should make a composter as well. And we do. Well, bud, congratulations on that battle royale. Now we're going into another. It might be time for me to raise the price on that. There we go. And we want shears. Got 4K still. Actually, no, I'll leave it the same because it's priced the way it is. That way, it can counteract some other channel points when people redeem them. So I can't really raise it without raising all the others. So we'll leave it. Wait. We need to grab the other leather. That's a quarter of our reason for going out there again. Well, I mean, there's... To be fair, Dari, there's a reason why fire's mod. Mob drops. And Suki, congratulations on winning the Battle Royale. Alright, then we were going to bring coal. Alright. Now back to the village. Jeez. Congratulations. That one got me. Oh. Wednesday we are going to be going back into that game to get the final scene. So that's going to be fun. I do not know what the final scene is, but after we ended, people let me know that it was, that there was a final scene that we had not yet gotten. So we're going to be hopping back in to get that. And I don't think that's going to take too long, so then we're going to hop over to another game that we're fairly close to finishing and wrap that up. So I believe we are very close to the end of Tunic as well. I have not been able to find how to get back to my potion upgrade unlocks, but I've gotten everything else, so we can go give that final fight a try again and see how it works out. Alright, village should be just over there. That is where we saw the smoke rising from first time we were over here. Because it was right next to the cliff. There's the first flowering azalea. Up the hill to the second, which is in the village, and then the third, which is in the village. So we are right about there. Come on, you can't hide forever. If I need to, I'll pull up my cords. But I'd rather operate off landmarks. No, that's not bad at all. It is a very good song. Okay, where is that village? There's the flowering azalea. Oh, did I turn the wrong way up the mountain? No, it doesn't look like it. And we've got a new moon tonight. Okay. Another flowering azalea. There's plenty of flowering azaleas over here. I'll have to check and see whether or not they did anything that's causing them to spawn more frequently. Because it's unusual to find this many so close together. I mean, outside of a flower plains biome, because they have an increased spawn rate there. But this many in a tundra biome, that's unusual. Alright, let's turn around this way. We did set some torches out, so it should be fairly easy to recognize. Especially now that it's night, the light should go off a good distance. Can't find it by sunrise, then I'll pull up my screenshot with the coordinates of the village. Oh, there it is. Another flowering azalea. That's 7 flowering azaleas that are around this village. That is very unusual. Let's find some of those sheep that were en masse over here and get some wool. Well, now there's just skeletons en masse. Did the wild wolves kill all the sheep that were over here? They might have. Okay, that's less ideal. Alright. We'll just do the trades that we got. We'll grab wool on the way back. Some more bones, don't mind if I do.